Number 7. Let's start with one of the smartest machines for people who hate laundry and love profits, the automatic clothes folding machine. Originally used in hotels and laundromats, this machine is now being used by small businesses that offer folding services from home or on the go. Here's how it works. You place a shirt, towel, or pair of pants onto the tray. The machine folds it perfectly in seconds. No training needed. Some models can fold 10 to 12 items per minute. This isn't just for home use. Smart entrepreneurs are offering services for busy professionals, Airbnb hosts, boutique hotels, even corporate offices with locker rooms. Startup cost about $1,800 to $4,000. Your only ongoing costs, electricity and time, $2 per item folded, or offer monthly pickup plans. It's low effort, high efficiency, and completely different from anything most people offer. Number 6. Next up is a machine that looks like science fiction but makes real money, the nano-coating machine for mobile phones. This device applies an invisible layer of protection to phone screens using nanotechnology. Once applied, it protects the glass from water, scratches, and even minor drops without needing a case or screen protector. The process is quick. A technician places the phone in the chamber, activates the cycle, and in 2 to 3 minutes, the coating is applied and bonded. Why does this matter? Because billions of people use phones daily and screen repairs are expensive. For under $10, you can offer a protective solution that feels futuristic and works. Machines start at around $1,000 to $2,500. Each treatment costs less than $1 in product and retails for $15 to $30. This is a great upsell for phone repair shops, kiosks, or mall booths. Fast, clean, and high margin. This is a hidden gem in the tech world. Number 5. Foam is everywhere in chairs, sofas, mattresses, office seats, packaging, and even exercise equipment. And while most people never think about it, the demand for foam is constant and growing. This next opportunity is a PAMBOK mini foam production unit. A compact setup that lets you manufacture and sell custom foam blocks. Here's how it works. You use 2 main ingredients, polyol and isocyanate, along with colorants and stabilizers. When combined, they expand into foam, which is poured into molds and left to cure. Once solidified, you can cut the foam into sheets, blocks, or custom shapes for different industries. Startup cost around shop $4,000 to $8,000 for a basic setup that includes mixers, molds, and a foam cutter. Cost per block $5 to $10. Sell price $30 to $100 plus depending on size and density. Who buys foam? Upholsterers, mattress shops, furniture factories, gyms and sports centers, packaging companies for fragile goods. What makes this powerful? First, foam is light, cheap to make, and high margin. Second, it's bulky, so local production wins over imports. Third, you can customize it for niche use cases and sell direct. You can start from a small warehouse or garage, add a hot wire cutter or automated press over time, and scale up. It's not flashy, but if you want industrial-grade income with low local competition, foam might be your quiet goldmine. Number 4. Let's talk about one of the most exciting amicable ways to make money in almost any city. The mini food truck modular unit. Unlike a traditional food truck that might cost $50,000 to $100,000, this setup is compact, mobile, and budget-friendly. With startup costs between $4,000 and $8,000 depending on equipment, you can set it up to sell coffee or espresso, ice cream or shaved ice, hot dogs, tacos, burgers, fresh juices or smoothies, or even sweets like waffles or churros. Here's why it works. Food never goes out of style, and when you bring it directly to where people are, parks, schools, nightlife zones, events, you're in business. Margins are strong. Cost per item 50 cents to $2. Sell price $4 to $10+. And the volume is real. Some vendors sell 100+ items daily. You can even run it as a part-time weekend gig or rent it out to food entrepreneurs or influencers. Add mobile payment, eye-catching design, and a consistent product. And you've got a mini business with big potential. What's best? You don't need a location lease. You don't need staff at the start. And with the right permits, you can move to where the money is. It's fast, flexible, and fun. And in 2025, micro food trucks are becoming the go-to model for new food brands. If you've ever dreamed of owning a restaurant, this is your low-cost way in. Number 3. Let's shift gears to something more green and growing fast. The seed capsule dispenser. This machine takes biodegradable capsules, fills them with seeds and compost, and seals them into ready-to-plant pods. Why does this matter? Because eco-friendly habits are trending globally. Schools, communities, urban gardeners, they're all looking for simple ways to plant more without mess or prep. You can sell these seed pods individually, in educational kits, or in bulk to green projects. Startup cost around $2,000 to $4,000. Capsules cost cents to make. Retail price up to $2 to $4 each. This business fits into eco stores, garden shops, fundraisers or school programs, or even vending machines in parks. It's small, lightweight, clean, and tied to a bigger mission. In 2025, profit meets planet. Number 2. Now, let's talk about a business that almost runs itself and is in demand every single weekend, the equipment rental business for events. This isn't about owning a venue, it's about renting out the fun stuff like popcorn machines, cotton candy carts, bounce houses, photo booths, speakers, and lights. You don't need to be at the event. You just deliver, set it up or not, and pick it up after. Startup can be flexible. Start with $1,500 to $3,000 for a few machines and scale from there. Each machine can rent for $50 to $200 per day. And most customers rent multiple items. Focus on birthdays, school events, company parties, seasonal fairs. You can run it on weekends only, or grow into full-time with staff and delivery vans. Low stress, high demand, repeat customers. What more do you want? Number 1. Let's finish with a machine that helps turn everyday snacks into premium packaged products ready for shelves, markets, or online stores. The Snack Sealing and Packing Machine. This machine is ideal for small food businesses that want to scale. Think homemade chips, nuts, trail mix, dried fruits, popcorn, or even protein bites. Here's how it works. You prepare your snack product, something tasty and consistent. You load it into pre-printed pouches or blank bags. The machine fills, seals, and sometimes gas flushes them to extend shelf life. You get a clean, professional-looking package in seconds. Startup cost is accessible. $600 to $2,500 for a tabletop sealer. $3,000 to $8,000 for fully automated lines with weighing and sealing. Packaging costs $10 to $0.30 per bag. Retail price $2 to $6 depending on product and branding. Where can you sell? Local convenience stores and DLIs, farmers markets or food fairs, online through your own site or Amazon, cafes, gyms, or corporate snack programs. What's powerful here? You don't just sell snacks, you build a brand. So, you can design your packaging, set your margins, and even white label for other companies. It's a business with a low barrier to entry but high customization. And once people love your product, they'll come back again and again. Simple machine, endless flavor. Thank you for joining me on this adventure today. If you want part 2 of the stories behind the vaults, subscribe and turn on notifications.